Hey everyone, welcome back. So on this episode, we'll cover Chapter 2. I'm just going to go to single player campaign and just going to restart Chapter 2. So Chapter 2 takes place immediately after Chapter 1. We have a different army setup though. So let's click on restart for that chapter. I guess they want to make sure you have the same difficulty, because I had a full army at the end of Chapter 1, but that would have made it too easy.
The Silence, a blighted realm bereft of the hymn that brings life to all. Once, spires of bustling cities surged towards the celestial gods above. Now, only the embodied memories of the dead plague crumbling ruins. Struggling ever further eastwards, the young Queen Lorelai's hopes once again rest with Isla. Barely a word passes between the Errand Guardians as harrowing days and nights crawl by. As their meager resources dwindle, so too does their hope. Lorelai keeps looking to the skies, seeking guidance from the celestial gods, her father, even Old Man Hauser. But all she can find to cling to is Isla's conviction.
Please, Isla, show us the way. We need your guidance more than ever.
Okay, so Isla wants us to come down here. We only have 4 units, and we've got no way to rest. We have to play the scout card because in the forest throughout here, there's hidden units of those enemies. But each card costs 10 divine favor, so we can only play the card 8 times for this chapter. So we're going to come down through here. There's going to be a river that's uncrossable. So I have to think, I'll wrap around here, come up this way. There's a battle we have to do, and then we'll work our way down towards this direction. The beginning part is kind of tricky, so I'm going to click on the unit. We'll play the scout card, Isla's guidance. And so now we can see units. So sometimes it's kind of hard to get past the first 2 units. We're going to go this direction. We discovered a unit in there, so it kind of stopped us.
No doubt countless horrors lurk in this blighted land. We'd be wise to avoid combat wherever possible.
So, how hiding works, we have 10 movement points. I just used one, so it says 9. But if I only move 50%, so up to 5 movement points, and if I land in a forest, I can hide. So, we'll just try hide in there. Oh, they discovered in their army. The sleeping guys, they don't bother you unless you step on them.
How's morale, Squire?
Bleak, my liege. There's no other way to say it. Are you sure this is the path we should be taking?
So, I'm not going to be able to hide. I'm just going to go to end the turn. These are just like fortified locations. There's 2 units though that move around. Unfortunately, I can't get down that far. I really don't want to fight anyone if I don't have to. So I'm just going to inch my way. It'd be great if I could hide in there. I don't know if I can though. Let's just see what's down there. And hopefully these guys don't chase us. Good. So potentially, I don't know if I can get around them. Maybe we can...
Queen Lorelai, the old and the weak are ailing. The Silence will soon claim them. We must turn back.
I feel everyone's pain, Squire, but we must persevere.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get far enough away from that guy. We can move up to here. Then how far can we go? He might attack us. We'll just end our turn here. I mean, I guess you could sort of hang around for a very long time to try and avoid these guys. So I'll have everyone, once the charge card is fully charged, I'll have everyone focus on the cavalry. Because these guys move slow enough that they're not a main concern right now. So we'll get everyone over here, and then I can heal both the hero and the cavalry unit. Okay, so we almost can heal Divine Spark. Okay, that was a really great heal there. And then we just gotta focus on these guys. Okay, so we're a little bit injured. We can't heal on this campaign. So it's not good. So that scout lasts for 3 turns. And this is the next turn, so we'll go ahead and do the scout again. I don't think, like, from here on, we can just kind of run ahead. There's not going to be wandering units or anything. We just want to make sure we don't step on these guys. And that's why we need the scout card. Okay, so we're almost out. And so there's the river that you can't cross. Well, there's a bridge right there, but we can't take those guys right now. So we'll have to go around the long way. So we'll end the turn here.
How many more must perish before we turn back, my liege? I implore you to change course. Elbin is sure to...
Elbin betrayed us.
We have to
Squire.
fight these guys. There's no
Have you
way around
forgotten
them.
that so quickly? Have faith. This is the only way forward.
Oh yeah, I wanted to actually change my setup and move my hero back a little bit further. So these guys are slower, so we'll take the... Make sure the cavalry comes down here to charge these guys. Yeah, so our call reserves, our only reserves are the refugees that we're supposed to protect, so I don't want to call them. I guess they can fight. They do have some power and hit points and stuff, but we've got 3 of those units and I don't want to put them at risk. So the charge gives an additional 5 power to your units. I think power represents just the damage you can do. Okay, so that wasn't too bad either. And we're moving at a good pace here. So we'll select them. We're totally... After a battle, you lose your your movement points, I think. Unless you were attacked. Okay, we got our points back, and we just head down here, and...
What's that? In that forsaken village ahead.
So obviously they want us to go and attack these guys. The good thing is that we can get that little trophy that they have. Yeah, my hero is taking a beating, so part of my requirements is to keep her alive. If she falls, the game will still go on. Make sure we give her a heal. We just won't get the credit. Like the credit for, like, I think it's an optional thing, I don't know. Okay, that did not go so well. Yeah, so that thing right there, that gives us additional 1 power to each of our units.
We can't fight them both.
Yeah, so our movement points are gone. I'm just going to rearrange my units here. We're going to put everyone to the back. That's the infantry. That's the archers. Put the hero way back there and the cavalry. So unfortunately we can't heal. That's a reserve. So this is what we just got. It increases power for all friendly units in the same army or location by +1, so that's great. Bonus is doubled for Believer, Void, Gestalt, Celestial, and Construct units. Yeah, we'll come across, like, the Construct, that's a different race for this game that operate those, so we'll see that in Chapter 3. Yeah, we have to end our turn here, right of movement points. It's nice that if things take longer before they're taking damage, then I've got a chance to get some of the cards here and get a heal off. So these guys are a little bit dangerous because when they select a target, they can just jump directly to them. So by having the cavalry charge, hopefully these guys don't jump to them. Hopefully they come down and follow us here, but I really have to protect my hero. And they all decide to jump. Okay, that's one of the drawbacks to that. We just got unlucky there. And now that they're all within range, we'll give them a heal. I wasn't expecting them all. So in that situation, I guess you hold off on your charge card until these guys jump. We got beat up real bad there.
The army chasing us looks strong. We need to shake them.
Yeah, everyone is a little beat up there. So we'll just march down here. I think we're safe here. So
You talk of faith, my liege.
yeah,
But the
there's nothing
Celestials
hidden right
have
there.
surely abandoned us. How can we have faith in this God's
But I
forsaken
think there's a
place?
hidden unit right there. We'll just end our turn. We can't really move much more. And then I'll do the scout card. Yeah, it's right there, so at least we know.
At the heart of the wasteland, the Eren Guardians cower before a purgatory. The writhing sphere of darkness emits an unnatural crackling, humming with pent-up power. The young squire tugs at Lorelei's sleeve, his face a white mask of terror.
This is madness. We have to turn back.
Returning to Albin means certain death.
There are worse things than death. I'm sorry, but you leave us with no choice.
Okay, so we haven't lost any units.
People of Erengard, please don't lose faith now. The Celestial God's light still shines on us. Isla will lead us out of here, but we must stick together. It's our only hope.
Even our 3 refugees, they're still with us, so we're fine. And we can just walk by these guys. Yeah, I've had real difficulty trying to get around these guys, so we might have to fight them. I don't know if I can actually get around them. Well, maybe I can. So we're right out of movement points. Okay, nice. We can go right to the town. And there's going to be another
Our
battle.
homeland would have looked like this after the Purgatory. Such desolation. There must be a way out
And
of
this was the
nightmare.
spot Isla was leading us to. Yeah, so I'm glad I moved everyone back. Get a little bit more time there. These guys are pretty easy. We'll keep everyone right here. And then hopefully I can heal them all. Nice. Why didn't I get Lorelei in my
In the
survive?
dead of night, Isla spies a single figure approaching the fortress. The bird shrieks in horror. Lorelei's blood runs cold. Moments later, a loud knocking echoes from the gates. With trepidation, Lorelei climbs the battlements to take a closer look at the tall, haggard man standing outside.
Oh, so I didn't get Lorelei must survive because I didn't get that because I'm not done the chapter. If she does die in battle, she'll just keep being resurrected. So I don't think it really matters.
Queen Lorelei of Erengard. They call me Murnau. I have come to offer my aid.
You're a light eater. Guiding Star, protect us.
Your gods abandoned this world long ago. I am the only one who can help you now. I can guide you out of the silence and end your suffering.
Only a fool would trust a light eater. You would devour my hymn.
Such hubris. Our enemy is the same, Queen Lorelei. Do you not wish to protect your people?
I will protect them myself. I'll never surrender to you.
I can see the shape of things to come. You will join me soon enough. But until then, I bid you farewell.
Okay, so yeah, we've only accomplished some of the objectives there. Okay, so we'll just end our turn, and then on this section, we're going to have to hide a lot.
Oh, Father. I wish you were here. Was I selfish to deny the Light Eater? If it gave our people a chance for survival? Please, Guiding Star, send me a sign. I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't know if I have to hide here immediately. I'm just going to go ahead and give myself one of the scout cards just to be safe. Okay, there's one down there. So the sleeping ones, they're not a problem. It's these guys, and they've got a good sight range.
This area is crawling with Gestalts. We'll need to keep out of sight if we're to get out of here alive.
Yeah, so again, we can only move 50% of our movement points, our max movement points, and we're gonna end in a forest. So I might just end my turn here. This part's a little bit tricky to get through. It's like if you're just, this isn't deep enough in the forest, I guess. So I might have to stop. Huh, I can't even stop here. Yeah, so I can't figure it out. I'm just gonna have to hide here. Oh no, I didn't hide there. Can I hide? I think I can back up and then try to hide again. Oh, great. So I'll try, I'll stand right there and we'll see what happens. Oh, great. Okay, I just loaded. We wouldn't really survive that, I don't think. Like the game, hopefully before it releases or soon after, they can fix the movement. It's so clunky, and it's so awkward to move around things. Still, it's a great game. Let's see if I can get, because I just, when I actually clicked it, I must have moved a little bit and then I couldn't hide. Yeah, and I can't seem to find the spot. I think what they should do is make the radius for the forest allow you to have cover. It seems like they want you to go like really deep into the forest, like the center, before you can hide. But it looks like I can't find it. Okay, it's right there, so we're hidden and we'll just end the turn. And basically where we have to go is we've got to go to this bridge over there. We're going to actually we'll go to the bridge and then we'll head down through this gap. Just click on Lorelei there. So to get to the bridge, I think right there will be good. Okay, we're hidden. It said hide. Okay, good. We're hidden still, and we'll just end the turn.
Finally. I'm so glad I found you alive.
Hauser? But how? Why?
Atonement, milady. To start making amends for my sins. I denounced King Atron shortly after you left. I was lost in the silence, my faith sorely tested, until Isla appeared. There is no doubt in my mind. The Celestial's hand is guiding us.
I'm relieved to see you, old man. But please, don't disappoint me again. You lead the way, Isla.
Milady, we should be able to liberate the bridge now.
Okay, so we're gonna have to use Hauser to, I'm just gonna press escape. Hauser can liberate the bridge. That's basically so he can cross over and join us. This was the bridge we went by earlier. Okay. Yeah, this looks this looks really bad, but it's not too bad because he summons his own Luminets, which he'll keep doing, and I think we'll survive. Okay, so we'll just get more Luminets to maybe some right behind. Try to flank them. And he's summoning archers right now. I think these guys are doing okay up there, so that's great. We got rid of the little boss guy. Yeah, so Hauser is actually pretty tough.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again, old man.
Okay, so
Perhaps the
Hauser's
stars
done.
have truly given us another chance.
Indeed, milady. I'd like to believe so myself.
We can hide there, and we'll end the turn. And I can use that card 4 times, so I
Isla
think we're
has
good.
brought you something, milady.
She's carrying a Holden tree branch. And look! It's sprouting leaves. Our way out must be close by.
Indeed, milady. The
Yeah,
gods
so
have
we'll go down
chosen.
here, and then I don't think there's too much left. So I'll move Hauser out first. I'm going to give him... I'll put him in the front because I think he's stronger right now. So we'll give him the scout. And then they can hide right there. Yeah, I hate when it stops you. Because they would have just went and hid, but now... This is what messes you up. Now he's exposed. That now, the way he stopped, I can't actually hide in the forest. That's another frustrating aspect of this this level. So I don't know what to do there. These guys are definitely going to attack. I don't think they're hidden. Well, it says 5 movement points, so maybe he is hidden. Just gonna go and see if I can rearrange this. We'll put him way back. Everyone should go way back, I think. Yeah, that was so cheesy. Wow, we did a lot of damage to those guys there. Okay, so everyone's in trouble basically. We'll start with these guys. Wow, it was a problem until it wasn't. It all just died. I'm sure they'll fix all of these minor bugs. There's still things they've got to add into the game.
Atron is a fool. He craves only power. I thought my influence might change him for the better. But he was already consumed by his greed.
Like in the email, they did acknowledge that, you know, there's the odd bug here and there, so I'm sure they're aware of this type of issue. I think we might have to... So these guys are asleep down there too. I think I can just sneak by these guys, or we might have to attack them. It's just these guys behind me that are a problem. So ender turn there, and oh, these guys are... I didn't realize they would have attacked. Based on the last battle's performance, I think we're fine here. Okay, so that guy's jumping over here, so I'll put the Luminets there. Oh, he's jumping into my boss, my hero. That's okay. Yeah, man, they're so strong. Okay, so
Many have
we're
died
good. We
since our
can't...
last encounter.
Don't blame yourself,
How are they
Even
ambushing?
more
She was
would have
hidden.
perished if you had dared to defy Atron.
That's a bug too. She was hidden. Oh, we're ambushing. They moved on to us, so we're ambushing them. Which, like, I guess that's kind of like they stumbled into us, so it's not really a bug. But that ends the episode. Can I retreat? That's the charge card. That's the retreat card. That's call reserve. Sorry, the retreat is right there. This was just an unfortunate event, actually. We'll get everyone down here, I guess, or the cavalry anyways. Give them a heal. They took out our archers. Hopefully we can retreat. If we can't, then I'll just have to reload it. Yeah, that was just unfortunate, but I think I can squeeze by these guys. Yeah, we can. And those guys are sleeping.
By the guiding star. How is that city not tainted by the silence?
Okay, just stopped us there. Hopefully we can also get by. Okay, I'll have him move in.
We have been waiting for your arrival, travelers.
I remember your masks from the Divine Codex. You must be silent knights.
We were touched by the silence, abandoned by the guiding star's light.
And yet, you still fight in his name. For many years, I would not acknowledge your plight. But now, I finally understand.
Then we shall aid you as best we can.
So they were touched by the silence, but they're still fighting back. Okay, so hopefully they can save us. We can trade inner loot here and hire reinforcements. Excellent. We can only hire one knight. Oh, these guys have reserves. Wild Beast Guardian. Okay, that's pretty good. We're going to bring in, hopefully, Lorelei. Can she get in there? She can't get in there yet. But I think we'll do it, just beef her up. So we'll end our turn here. Hopefully no one's attacking us. So we'll just have her walk up here and then we can adjust everything. I wonder if she can actually just stay here at night and get healed up. Purchase another knight for her, and that's all we can do. They have what do they have here? There's basically nothing. So we'll just move these guys out. And actually I'll have to cast Scout on him. Actually, so when Lorelei goes in there, she'll drop off her loot. So maybe we will have enough to hire another one. Are those guys sleeping? Yeah, they're sleeping, so that's fine. We'll get Lorelei in there and see if she can afford anything. Yeah, 330 gold now, so we'll get her another knight. Oh, we'd have to wait another turn. We'll just go ahead and end the turn. So we'll hire the knight. Put it right in front of her. And I guess we'll hide right there. Looks like we can just like walk around these guys. Yeah, we're just heading up here, so it shouldn't be too much further. Oh, we've got to fight these guys. So I think what I'll do is actually, we're going to go and beef up him. Hopefully he can fight. Or I'll take his units and we'll move him out of the way. Well, we'll try to see if he can just fight the battle actually. I'll put the, he's full. 6 out of 6. I can give him some reserves though. We'll see if he can fight it. Just gonna give him scout in case he needs it one last time. Why can't he move? There we go. Okay, what do we have there? We have 7 units, so yeah, maybe I'll try to give him even more reserves. And that should be good.
Did you hear that, old man?
I'm afraid I did. This fortress must be crawling with gestalts.
And by the sound of it, they are unlike anything we've encountered before.
Indeed, my lady. Their hymn is long gone. These are different. Ancient. Devoid of humanity.
Then let's end their suffering.
Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty tough, so let's see if we can do this. Okay, so we'll call in the reserves and have them attack. I guess these guys. That's gonna be their first target. And then we'll have some illuminates. We'll have them hopefully go after the boss. Yeah, because the boss is dying really fast, so I think we've got this. Okay, the boss is dead. Most of these guys are destroyed. Where'd they, like, they all just disappeared. Okay, so that was really easy, actually. With the main hero, it would have been way harder, I think.
Hauser, is that?
It is, my lady. Daylight. We're finally through the silence.
If only more of our people had survived to see the guiding star's light again.
I share your sorrow, my lady. We have lost so much, but we can rebuild House Erengard if you'll allow me to help.
You're not getting off that lightly, old man. We have work to do.
Okay, so in the next chapter, this is where we find a new city to call our own. We're going against 2 main factions, I think, like this neutral factions as well. It's
Their
much more
hearts
challenging.
Lighter than they've been for a long while. Lorelei and Hauser lead their followers through the murky haze that heralds the silence's boundary. But as the young queen turns to reassure her people, her gaze rises to the light-eater Murnau, observing them from a mountain ridge. Feigning disinterest, Lorelei looks away, but she can't help but shudder as the monster's dire prophecy echoes in her head.
Yeah, we'll see sort of like a bandit type race or a group, and then we'll see the race for the constructs, and I think they're really challenging. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, and the next episode will be chapter 3. And hopefully all 8 chapters are in the game, or will be for release date. I'm going to try to do them all if they're available. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.